Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, or Dynasty. Anyways, we are supposed to be on the third episode, or actually fifth episode. Just had lots of problems with the recording, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to delete this saved game which we see, I was going to say here at the top. Is that the correct one to delete? Yes. Yes it is. And for some reason it's got the old version on there again, which doesn't make sense. So for some reason it's saved as an older version, even though the old autosave is on the newer version. Peculiar. Either way, it's still in a early release, so that can happen. So I'm gonna basically load this game here, but before I do, I'm just gonna stop the recording briefly, and we're basically gonna start recording again once the game is loaded. See you in a second. All right, the game is loaded. Let's get started here. Now, one of the things I want to basically do here, of course, is I want to basically build myself some items that I can use quite nicely against animals. So I want to basically build, for example, a trap to be able to catch some rabbits. I want to start basically hunting some rabbits. But one of the key things I wanted to basically point out in today's episode is really the ability for you to generate money early on in the game. And how can we do that? Well, we need to start collecting berries. Berries are a prime source of income. And why is that? Well, that's because they are relatively low weight, but at the same time they still got a pretty good value that they basically bring when you bring them to a merchant. Now, probably one of the first things I should have done is actually gone back into my house. And in my house I should have basically then dropped off stuff I don't really need anymore. So that's actually what I'm going to do here. I'm actually going to go down to the feathers. I'm going to drop those off. St. John's wort, oat rolls, dried meat, plantain. Now the apples I'm going to keep. I think that's enough for the time being. But yeah, I was just saying that basically, of course, we're going to try to collect as many berries as possible. Because that's a really nice source to basically get some income early on in the game. We can use that quite nicely to basically buy some items that we really want to get our hands on. Now I do want to basically build that trap that I was just mentioning. Why? Well, it's a great way basically for us to get access to meat. But at the same time also for us to basically get access to some other bits and pieces. Meat as well as skins, as well as leather, etc, etc, which hopefully I'll be able to use to create some clothing and such. Okay, more sticks. I need about 10 sticks or so to create a nice trap for them. Okay, let's see. Let's build it over here. That will work, I think. I'm trying to basically figure out exactly where the mushrooms are, because again, mushrooms are another good example of a source of income that we can relatively easily find pretty much everywhere along the map, particularly in the woody areas, I probably should say. But we're going to focus mostly on the mushrooms, sorry, on the berries for today. If I can find more berries or mushrooms, either way will work. Now I will also be hunting some animals today because that's one of my requirements. It looks like I need to hunt some animals. Of course, where I can find berries, I will basically go for the berries, but if I can get myself some meat or some leather, that would be amazing. It's going to be a bit of a collection trip today. collect as much food as I can, berries mostly, which I can then subsequently sell in town. Okay. It's going to take a while, apologies for that. All these berries that we're collecting. More berries? No, I don't see more berries. I do see more mushrooms. More mushrooms there as well. So what I was going to do here, I was going to chop down a tree. This maple tree seems quite old, so that might potentially be a good tree to chop down. Looking at our carrying capacity, that'll be fine. Look at that. Is that a beautiful tree or what? Some of these logs are smaller than other logs, or bigger than other logs, probably I should say. But really what I was trying to point out here is I'm going to basically try to create a couple of these weapons that I can use quite easily here. 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4. I thought I saw something there. Now, is there a quick save option? I'm not sure, but I'm going to save the game here either way, just in case. Nothing went into my trap as of yet. Now, sometimes I've been lucky. And again, like I said, my game recordings didn't always work and so forth. So I kind of lost about 4 hours worth of gameplay today. Just because of those issues. Anyways, we're going to go into the forest a bit further here. I'm going to see what kind of animals I can actually come across here. Right, hunt a wild animal. That's one of the requirements here. And it also says, as you might see, that I'm supposed to survive for the season. And this looks like more bushes with berries. More berries to collect. Okay, perfect. Okay. I love this game, it looks amazing. I have noticed that it's put quite a strain on my graphics card. I haven't got the worst graphics card, but still. And then again, I'm only running it in 1080p. You'd expect to at least be able to get some level of performance in there. Anyways, we're at 30... Are we overburdened? Slightly. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to create one more spear. That hopefully reduce... There we go. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. As you can see, that reduces my burden once again. If I come across any wild animals, I will take my chances and I'll try to fight them, or I'll try to basically, yeah, see if I can kill one of them at least. Did I hear an animal there? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, we're trying to basically utilize our stamina here. Running back to town. Alright. Sometimes having a top-down view gives you a quite nice view of the valley, and of course you can see animals down there if you're lucky. Now in this instance I don't see any animals here. That's not to say that there are no animals, it's just to say that I just don't see any. Okay, the town. Ooh, there's a quest giver there, or quest taker, I'm not sure. Ah, people are there. That's the village that we're heading back to. Okay, I'm going to interact with as many people as I can. Just because I got quests to speak to people and so on. Going to go up a little bit. Now what time is it? It's about midday, it says. That's good. I was kind of expecting some workers to be here. And there is a particular worker here that I'm looking to speak to. Hello. He's got an issue with his scythe, I believe it is. Right, so we look carefully here. That's this Elwyn's quest. We can basically come back tomorrow. We basically fixed his stuff for him. But I did want to speak to him as well. Oh, okay. So if I offend someone by accident, that of course drops the levels of interaction I've got possible. And again, I lost some of the points there. I can repeat it sometimes, but not always. Okay, that's it for the time being. There's the farmer here. Nice weather we're having here today. I think, yes, that actually does help. Right, this gentleman, I'm gonna sell him some stuff. So I've got nice mushrooms to sell. I'm gonna sell him berries. Gives me a nice amount of gold. So at the moment, as you can see, I've got 460 gold. Can I sell him? Yeah, I can probably sell him some meat as well if I were to have any meat, but I don't have any. So I'm not gonna even try doing that. I do have a log, but it's kind of like pointless. I'm gonna sell a log to him. At least so I think. Let's eat some apples here. I do need to go and get a drink shortly. It's funny that even in town I can actually find some mushrooms. Okay. All right, cool. Do I want to cut off this conversation? Probably. Can I? No. I need to go through with a conversation. That's fine. Abrecht. Hello, young lady. Hold on, what's that? Okay, arrows and everything can be manufactured there, it looks like. So different kind of buildings are available here. Alright, so ups and downs, fine. Okay, again improving that further. Up to 73 now. So this lady sells flour. I'm interested in the flour, yes. Carrot seeds, I can buy some. Okay. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Thank you very much. Do you have a minute? You have a minute? Oh, okay, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Actually, I do want to buy some stuff from you. I want to buy some of your flatbreads. Actually, all of them. So how did that... How did... hold on. How comes I got so little money here? I don't get it. I truly do not get it. I thought I sold loads of berries earlier. Now, I know I bought some stuff, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that much. Has someone picked my pockets maybe along the way? Okay, let's interact with some more people if I can. Okay. Nice. Diplomacy has shut up. That's always good to say. Okay, I have a minute. Okay. I do believe, of course, there's more berries to be found here, so we're going to basically pluck those berries. With, of course, the intention of selling them on in a second. Now, I do believe I basically completed a skill here. I can either basically gain additional points from diplomatic interaction. I can gain an additional 20% points there. This screen, the management screen, allows me to basically see how my village is doing. I don't have any of that yet. Let's see what I can actually find out about my character here. Where do I find my reputation? Reputation starts with 10. Population is 1, taxes none, development hermitage, buildings versus the limit is 1, okay. Alright, we're going to go with this one here for the moment being. Okay, berries right outside of the place. That's always good. Let's go for a quick drink, because really, if you look carefully, you'll see that I'm pretty much out of drinks, which of course means I need to drink and fuel up. Right, I do have, of course, some flatbread, which I can actually eat. It gets me back on track. Edgar, no. Here. Cool. 10 points gained. Nice. I will sell the rest of the berries to this lady here. Cool. That is done. I've got 35 gold once again. Now, 35 doesn't really get me far. Gets me sufficient to buy one more bread. So I'm going to make my way outside once again. I'm going to basically go look for more berry plants. Berry bushes, maybe I should say. All right. What have we got here? Anything I can do anything with? No. There we go. Berries. Like I said, berries are plenty to be found in the forest. Alright, more berries to be picked. Survival skill upgraded again. Alright, my skills here, if I go to survival, I can of course upgrade this particular skill here, or I can upgrade that skill here. Now I think I'm going to upgrade the one at the top, just because it's got the benefit of actually me eating less food, drinking less. Yeah, food and drink are not the easiest to acquire, to be honest. We're working our way through all of these berries here. And the beauty, like I said before, when you basically pluck your berries, you don't just get one berry, you get a whole bunch of berries typically all at once. The only thing is, yeah, it takes a while for you to collect all of it. But then again, it's faster than collecting mushrooms. And I do suspect that this is actually better value per element of time to work your way through. Okay. Golly, the amount of berries here, that's nice. Gives me a chance to basically money up. I thought I had a lot more on me already, but I guess not. Or maybe I sold it to the wrong person. 31, okay. Bearing in mind, of course, this game is still in early access, so the chance of there being bugs is still quite substantial. I'm not going to basically exclude that option for there to be bugs, but I have to say I like what I see. I like what I'm playing. It's a highly likable game, so to put it. Really nice. Oh, I'm overburdened already. Now I do have more logs which I can convert. I don't have any more than this. I do have other things I could do something with, so I can actually eat a flatbread. I do have some straw that I don't need at the moment. Okay, cool. Let's head eastwards again. Back to the same village as we just came from. Well, why would I do that? Because at the moment I've got enough berries to sell. And really that was my main aim here. Try to get enough berries so at least I can sell them, etc, etc. I need money early in the game. Who doesn't need money? We all do. Okay. Alright, we can keep on improving our rating with people here, Edwin in this instance. Alright, let's sell this here. There we go, the full shebang. Alright, I'm gonna buy all these flatbreads. Doesn't cost me that much, I would say, but they are some of the best in terms of food value or nutrition for the money. Okay, perfect. Okay, people are busy, it looks like. Can I cook anything in here? Doesn't look like, unfortunately. Would have been nice if I could. Okay. typically it looks like whenever you make a conversation choice, you either got a good one or a bad one. Yeah, that was a bad one apparently. Doesn't help. Yeah, I think I spoke to her before, and she was not the lady I was exactly hoping for, but okay, that's fine. So I need 50 reputation. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so these are newcomers, and newcomers are potentially recruitable for the village. Okay. Nice, okay. So I'm gonna head back towards my own village. It is a bit on the dark side, as you can see, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to make do with that for now, though. Now, if I look at the map, I should see exactly what time it is. It's 8 o'clock at the moment. Okay. I'm carrying a wee bit of weight, not too much, but I'm carrying some weight. I think I might want to, yeah, maybe not necessarily tomorrow, but maybe the day after, I want to go for the other village. There's a village not too far from my own house in the other direction, in the westward direction. Cool. I'm making good tracks, I would say. Okay. I'm slowly getting back up to my own territory here. That looks like deer to me. Okay, let's creep up on her. She's got 2 spears in her now. If I'm not mistaken, I've got 3 spears on me. Let's skin that dough properly. Look at that, I've got a number of wooden spears back. Oh, it does say I've got some meat, I've got some leather, I've got some sticks, etc., etc. Okay. I need to get myself a drink. Let's do that. Drink some water. And let's open up my trap. Cool. Right, what are we going to do here? Well, we're going to put some stuff away in the chest. What are we going to start by putting away? Well, there's a variety of different items here. These we can easily do in the chest. Flatbread, we're going to put, let's say, 6 of those away. Carrot seeds we're going to put away. Flour we're going to put away. Leather we're going to put away. Sticks. Straw. All of those we're going to put away as well. I think the rest, like the meat and so forth, we could potentially do something with if we had a means of cooking it. Which I don't think I have. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go to sleep. And after we slept, so in the morning, we are going to call it a day. So we're going to save the game here. I'm going to say thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We of course see you on the next one. But in the meantime, take care and have a great day. Bye bye.